What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to Look Good, Smell Good Fragrance Reviews. This is gonna be a review on these two fragrances over here, Joop Homme Ice and Coach for Men Blue. Now, this is gonna be the updated video to my previous video with regards to first impressions. If you wanna know presentations, notes in this fragrance, how they smell, and so on and so forth, please do click on the first impressions video that I've done. I will link it in the description. This is just going to be pros and cons with regards to these fragrances. I've been wearing them back to back for a couple of days, and last but not least, most importantly, performance and how they are. Okay guys, let's start with Coach Blue. Now, a couple of notes: lime, absinthe, I think black pepper, ozonic notes, amber, cedar if I'm not mistaken, 6 notes. Decent fragrance, not that bad, guys. Most of the opening you're gonna get is gonna be absinthe. Lime's not that prominent, and the black pepper does give it that kick. How does it smell? Just like your average blue, an average blue scent. Is it gonna wow anybody? No. Is it gonna do you good? Yes. Is it gonna get you compliments? Yes, but it's just an average blue. Performance wise, this got me around 3 hours performance, 2.5 hour mark. It started to fade really close to the skin. Longevity wise, 5 to 6 hours now. With that being said, it's not been that hot recently in Scotland, so maybe this might perform better. In fact, it will perform better in a hotter climate. But as for me over here, I wore it, I tried it, it's okay. I'm not going to give it anything special. There's other blue fragrances out there that can be better than this. If you're a collector and you want this in your collection, by all means go for it. After smelling Coach for Men Original and Coach for Men Platinum, if you own those two, would I recommend you buying a full bottle of this? No, like I said, it's not going to do anything special for you. So for me, a little bit of a letdown, not so good from the House of Coach. I think they could have did a little bit better. Performance is good. It could have been better. Again, a lot of these new summer flankers are coming out with just poor performance. This isn't as bad, but at the same time, it's not where I wanted to be. Was I satisfied with performance? No, I wasn't satisfied. One other con that I had was with actual spray itself, and I think I mentioned in my initial impressions that most of the Coach sprayers, they had this little top cap design. Good thing is it can lock into place, so if you're traveling, it's good. But when spraying it, I felt like, me, myself personally, I felt like the spray was a little bit less, a little bit narrow. So where I would do one spray of another fragrance, I was sometimes doing two of this. But hey, just a little nitpicky con. That was Coach Blue for Men. Full review on it, and that's it. Performance is okay, not that bad, not the greatest. If you own the previous two, do I recommend you buy this? No. Please try it before you buy it. It's not the best blue out there. You can get better blues than this. Coach for Blue. Let's move over to Joop Homme Ice. Why don't we? Let's do it. Okay, guys. Now this one over here. This was the one that I really liked. Joop for Men Ice. Bergamot, grapefruit, plum, clary sage, orange blossom, cardamom, tobacco. Pick it up over here. This was the one that in my initial impressions, you all seen it too. This is the one that I enjoyed, if I can focus, in my first impressions. Wearing this, guys, performance is not great again, but it's good. It's good. Did the performance on this satisfy me? Yes. Before I even continue, between the two of them, Coach Blue for Men, I wore that and I never received any compliments. Joop Homme Ice, I put it on and within 25 minutes I received 2 compliments. Two of my colleagues, one of my colleagues and the manager, they both complimented me on this fragrance. So it is that compliment getting sent. Joop Homme Ice, let's get to it. Any iciness, any mintiness? No, I think with the bergamot and other, when that fruits come out and you get that sweet citrusy type smell, I think the clary sage is the one that gives it that little kick. And the clary sage is what they're using to give that notion of it's icy. Is it really icy? No, but it does smell good. Could it pass for a blue scent? Absolutely. In my initial impressions, when I sprayed this, I said that it does have slight resemblance to the original. However, in that video, if you look at it, I didn't actually open the original to try it and compare them side to side. In the last recent days, I've tried them both side to side, and I can definitely say Joop Homme Ice does not have that much comparison, if not at all any comparison to the original. Some people might get a slight hint from the original, but as for me personally, I wore them both side to side, and the Joop Homme Classic just has that classical scent that nobody's going to do. So Joop Homme Ice is not a clone, not a double, and doesn't smell anything like its original counterpart, which is Joop Homme. How does it smell? beautiful. As I mentioned again, performance wise, good for performance, not great. Again, 2 to 3 hours, 2.5 hour mark, it started to get real close to the skin. Biggest con of this fragrance that I'm going to mention that really annoyed me, and it's the dry down. When it comes to the dry down, Fragrantica for some reason mentions orange blossom. I've smelled orange in a lot of fragrances, and it's quite a common note in female fragrances and unisex fragrances. Orange blossom goes along with orange. Sometimes you'll find it with mandarin, sometimes you'll find it with tangerine. I don't pick up any orange blossom in this fragrance whatsoever. It might just be my nose. However, that cardamom and sandalwood, it gives this fragrance such a good sweet smelling scent in the dry down. It smells beautiful. So what's the con? It sticks too close to your skin. There were several times during the day when I would smell my palm and I would love what I was smelling, and it wouldn't project, and that's what annoyed me. So the opening is quite good, really good, and the dry down is even better with that tobacco and cardamom, but it just doesn't come off your skin. Like, you literally have to, when I would do that, I'd be like, man, this smells really good. And then, but in the sillage, there was nothing there. So it's a, I'm really disappointed in that the dry down, by the time it hits the dry down, it kind of gets to a skin scent, which really annoyed me because it smells really good. To me, I enjoyed it. I like it. Joop Homme Ice, definitely well worth a purchase in 2020. Between the two of them, which one would I recommend? Definitely Joop Homme Ice. I mean, I recently also purchased Davidoff Aquaman Cool Water. Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo is over here somewhere, and Coach for Men Blue. Between them, I definitely wear this. And like I said, it's the one that got me two compliments right from the get-go. As soon as I wore it, 25 minutes later, my colleague and manager, they both complimented me on this fragrance. Both said it smelled nice. So compliment getting sent. It would pass for a blue, but it does have a little bit of sweet kick to it. I enjoy it. If you like the House of Joop, you're definitely going to enjoy it too. That was my quick updated review on these fragrances. Very big thank you to all the people who recently subscribed to my channel. I've got over 100 subscribers. Finally, I can make a custom URL. Huh? Nah, I'm just joking. But hey, thank you anyway for all the subscribers. Thank you for your support. Let me know in the comments down below if anybody purchased this, want to. Between all of them, Joop Homme Ice, definitely good 2020 release. Happy with it. Only con, I don't like the dry down on how it settles to the skin so quickly. The scent itself, beautiful. That's it from me here to Look Good, Smell Good fragrance reviews, guys. Comment down below. Please hit that subscribe button. See you on the next one. Thank you.